Okay, here's our next reaction. We've got lithium bromide, so an ionic compound between lithium and bromine. Your clue that you're going to look for, or you're going to see on this one, is that you have only one reactant. So there is only one compound or molecule on the left side of that arrow. This is the only reaction that you're going to see where that's the case. Anytime you see only one reactant, because there's only one thing there, it can't get more complicated. It has to get simpler. And so this is going to be a decomposition reaction where it's going to break down. And so in a decomposition reaction, when we get to the point where we're predicting products, the first thing that I want you to do is to split your compound or your molecule into the individual elements without any subscript. So it doesn't matter what your starting thing is, you're just going to split into element and element. Even if we had something like this, where you've got aluminum oxide, two aluminums, 3 oxygens, you would still split it into just aluminum and just oxygen. So no subscripts. Don't carry these over to that side. That's probably the most common mistake that I see. And then your second step is going to be to add a subscript of 2 if it is one of the Magnificent 7, is what we called them when you guys were freshmen. Right now, or in chemistry, we start calling them diatomic molecules. So di means 2. Diatomic molecules always come in pairs. There are 7 of them, hence the Magnificent 7. So if you have hydrogen, it's going to always be H2. Nitrogen, always N2. Oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, iodine. So which one am I missing that I'm being silly over? Pull up my periodic table. My brain's not working right now. Oh, bromine. Bromine's the one I'm missing. That's the one that we need for the reaction we're doing. So anytime you see these 7 elements in element form, so not when they're combining with something else, but only in element form, they need a 2 subscript. So we're going to hop back up to our reaction here where we split lithium and bromine. Lithium is not on this list, so it's going to just stay Li. Bromine is on this list, so it has to become Br2. If we hop down here to my other example that I gave you, aluminum is not on the list, so it stays just plain Al. Oxygen is on the list, so that would get a 2. And then your final step is always to balance. So in this case, we've got lithium, we've got bromine. 1 lithium on the left, 1 lithium on the right. 1 bromine on the left, 2 bromines on the right. So I need to fix my bromines. I can't add it here. It has to go in front of the whole molecule. So I'm going to put a 2 coefficient in front of lithium bromide. That's going to fix my bromines. But because it's in front of this whole molecule, it's also going to change the lithium. So my bromines match, but now I need to go back and fix my lithiums on my product side and put a 2 coefficient there. Gives me 2 lithiums. Now everything matches. My equation has been balanced.